Don't do that.
You cannot swim away from that boat.
He's not going anywhere for quite some time.
Tides are published.
Prime responsibility is to avoid collision.
You can really get a dramatic cascading effect here.
If any of these people just slip, we have a problem.
Oh, right.
Yes.
There's no reason to challenge these waves.
Don't approach the inlet.
Proper preparation prevents disaster.
This is Boating Breakdown, where we break down boat fails and boat faux pas and learn how to avoid them. As always, my co-hosts. On January 24th, 1963, Marilyn and Charles Falvey were attending the New York Boat Show when Marilyn went into labor. A few hours later, the world's premier boat tester was born. Editor-in-chief of Boating, Kevin Falvey.
Hey, Shawn.
And the editorial director of Yachting, Power and Motor Yacht, Boating, Soundings, and Passage Maker, former U.S. Coast Guard licensed 100-ton captain, offshore angler, and model American, Patrick Sciacca. Thanks for being with me today, gents. Let's get into it. Patrick, this is one way to keep barnacles off the hull. This is one way to keep the fiberglass clean. Tell me what we're looking at right here, sir.
Well, we're looking at a boat that's high and dry, Shawn. And it's not a place you want to be. And I'm going to guess, based on what I'm looking at, the boat's probably been there for a hot minute. You got to keep a lookout, look for color changes in the water. You keep an eye on your depth finder, which should be telling you that maybe it's shallowing up. The tide has gone out, and he's not going anywhere for quite some time. And maybe there are certain times of the tide where you can pass right over this. This isn't one of them.
It's on the charts. So a quick review of the charts before you go out will help familiarize yourself with the waters that you're navigating in and can avoid a situation like this. And also, you mentioned tides. Tides are published.
This couple seems completely comfortable to be waiting it out, but you're going to have to. Hours.
Kevin, check out this video. To me, this is scarier than algebra. This is the dreaded circle of death. Tell us how someone ends up in this situation.
When the person at the helm gets ejected from the boat, most boats, particularly single-engine boats, will end up going around in a circle. You're holding onto the wheel, so generally, the wheel is the last thing to let go, and you induce a turn in the boat, and you cannot swim away from that boat. That boat is going to keep circling you, and even a slow idling boat is going too fast for a person to swim away from. This can be avoided by wearing an engine cutoff switch lanyard. If you do end up leaving the helm unexpectedly, the engine will stop.
Kevin, when they say that the recreational boating market is booming, this is not what they mean, is it?
No, that's not what we mean at all. Gasoline is highly explosive. We all know this. An exploding boat while fueling can be completely avoided if you follow the procedure that's been established over time. Make sure you get everyone off the boat. Only the captain should be on the boat. Then, close off all the hatches. Fumes are heavier than air and can sink into the lower regions of the boat. Keep the fuel nozzle in contact with the fuel fill fitting during fueling. After you've finished fueling, open all the hatches and allow natural ventilation to take place. If your boat is equipped with a blower, run that blower motor for at least 4 minutes. Also do a sniff test. Finally, start the engine, and if all is well after that, bring your crew back aboard.
Now let's go to Patrick at the big boating breakdown board.
So here we have a vessel operating at a high rate of speed in a no-wake zone, close to other boats throwing a massive wake. These are all things you don't want to do. Now, this owner may have had a catastrophic, mechanical failure, in which case, just shut the boat down. Ironically, the boat is named Bella Vita, which means beautiful life, but that's not what's happening here.
Patrick, everyone loves an underdog, but this isn't going to go well for this particular boater.
No, it's not. I mean, he's under sail, but we have a towing situation with a vessel that's restricted in its ability to maneuver. And, when it comes down to rules of the road, they take precedence. The sailboat should be passing off to the side and coming around behind if it's going to pass at all. I would just stay away from a tanker. That's just me.
All the navigation rules, the whole thing of navigation rules, all of them. That's the primary reason for them.
Avoid collision. And he apparently didn't read the first one.
This is a great way to get turned into ceviche, Patrick.
It is. Are you doing an intro on this one?
That was it.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I mean, the potential for disaster here is high. If the boat comes free and they slip, we have a problem. If any of these people just slip because they're pushing and they slide, we have a problem. We got multiple knives spinning at a high rate of speed. Never run your engines with people nearby. There's just nothing good can come of this.
Kevin's at the big boating breakdown board. What do you got, Kev?
So here we see an uncaring captain and a person hanging over the bow, which is completely dangerous. If he falls in, he's going into the propeller. That captain has to be responsible for the safety of the crew aboard his boat.
Well, I think we've learned a few key lessons from these videos, gentlemen, here on Boating Breakdown. As the captain, you're responsible for your crew. Don't drink and boat. Keep a lookout.
Review your charts, check the weather, get local knowledge.
Don't worry about keeping your schedule.
Rule of prudent seamanship. Protect your boat and your vessel and your crew at all times, and always have your life jacket.
Well, that's all for Boating Breakdown. Patrick Sciacca, Kevin Falvey, I'm Shawn B. Thanks for being with us.